Hey crafters, it's me Jen Evers with Quality Crafts and welcome to another Free Play Friday. It is a sale weekend, so if you are a patron, we will have a sale in the patron group. There will be a link to the Zoom. It'll be tonight right after this, so from 6 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the public sale will be tomorrow on this channel right here from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if you can make it, we would love to see you. And today for Friday Free Play, we're going to use a small stamp. This was requested by someone who attended our last sale and wanted to see just what would I do with this stamp set. So let me show it to you. It's a Hero Arts stamp and cut set. It's got emojis on it. Super cute. A little word hello. And then it also has a couple of dies, which I'm going to show you here. The little talking bubbles. So there's like a larger one and a smaller one. Hi Esther, thanks for joining me. I have in the, what do I want to say? You probably have already seen this card. I believe I put this card in on the thumbnail. But in case you haven't, this is one that I made. Hi Debbie Evans. Hi Elise. This is one that I made ahead of time because I wanted to show you that you can make any size card. So this is just, I just, cut part of it off on either side, added a little bit of confetti and stuff, and then made a little hello with like these little lit up light bulbs, like saying, hey, I have an idea, or I remembered something, or something like that. And then inside it says, happy birthday. And it's got a couple of gems, and I actually used a sketch challenge for this, just to pick out how I wanted my card to look. So if you ever get stuck, check out sketch challenges. It's a really easy way to get you motivated. Get out whatever stamp set you're going to use, grab that sketch, and then just create it and let, whatever comes out of your mind go in. Like, hi Jamie, yes, we are live. This is live. I'm assuming everyone can see me and hear me. Otherwise, I think I would have a lot of people hollering at me right now. Debbie's here, and Wendy Jansen, hello. Sandy Marino, hi. Melissa Klepser, hello. Thank you. I thought it was cute too. And so yes, you can take little stamp sets when you have these little tiny stamp sets, and you can make large cards out of it. I'm also going to show you how you can make little cards out. So I have large card bases here. Your sound is low. Okay, let me make one adjustment if I haven't already, because sometimes I can affect that and sometimes I can't. Nope, I'm already on the one that I can make loudest. So if you are low and can't hear me, turn it up from your end. So I have large card bases, and in large I just mean A2 size, which is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And then I also made 3 by 3 cards because sets like this obviously look really cool on little cards. So I'm going to use like minimal supplies. I'm going to make these cast cards, which means clean and simple. So it means there's a lot of white space and maybe just a few little things on it. So I probably will need some sentiments. So I'm just going to grab this one, since the only thing that comes with this stamp set as far as that goes is just a little hello. And I want probably on a little more versatility than that. And you can add things to this, or you can use them just the way they are. So to save me some time, and this is typically what I'm doing when we're cropping, zooming and cropping. So if you haven't gotten in on that, our Zooms, our cropping Zooms, are every Tuesday, Thursday, and every other Saturday when there's not a sale. And this is what I'm typically doing. I'm preparing for Free Play Fridays while we chat. I'm preparing items for cards, just stuff like that, because I know it's overwhelming to put it in a whole entire card together, start to finish. So it's always good to make some of these ahead of time so you have all kinds of stuff to work with. So this time, not only did I do the balloons and stuff, but I made the popsicle, I made the sunshine, I made little cell phones. I'm going to throw a couple of these into my hand so I can show you a few of the other things you might not have seen already. And I think one of these probably. So there. Just so you can see them up close. And very simple coloring. I did use Copic markers, but you could use any markers you have around because of how easy it is to color these. Super. Hi, Air Mama. Hi, Linda Carafa. Hello, Penny. Okay, so I'm going to put these down, and this is what I'm going to use to create with today. So simple card. So let's just start off with one really easy one. There are a couple here that I have put gray and black around, and you can see that it's making that stand out a little bit more as compared to this one, which is completely white. So use your inks to your advantage. That's always a useful little tip. And what I'm going to do on this one is I'm just going to put on a little cell phone. I'm going to use actually this one that I put the dark gray around, and I'm going to put him right here. And you can pop these up too. I'm going to pop mine up. So you guys know that we are going to go on vacation, Penny and I, starting this week on Monday. Most of you guys already knew that. And we're also picking up my new dog. His name is Coda. He is a special needs Frenchie Bulldog, and he is adorable. Simply adorable. And so we're flying all the way to Washington State to pick him up and to spend a week with a really good crafty friend of ours. So we're really excited. We're not making any promises about exactly how much we will Zoom or, you know, do videos and that kind of thing, but I did put out the 1 in 10 by Jen's on the Fridays so that you guys are able to see those. They won't end. I'm not canceling them. Yep, we are totally flying. So I'm just going to put down this little talkie bubble, and I'm going to pop up this cute little cell phone. Look how cute that is. Very simple card. Now all you have to do is pop into here whatever you want it to say. And I know for a fact that I do not have anything that will stamp this. So I'm just going to say, I'm just going to hand write something. I want a super fine Sharpie. So I'm just going to go ahead and hand write this. You know, and you can hand these to coworkers and that kind of a thing. Send it to friends you haven't seen in a long time. I said, hey, call me sometime. Really easy card. So simple. And if you wanted some color, I'm going to grab my markers real quick. So for those of you guys who don't have, pardon me, drawer, don't have markers like Copics or Swec Noir or whatever, just grab a thing of, even Crayolas will work. I love this set. I think it's listed on, oh, that's awesome. I'm so glad Wanda said. So Wanda's getting all kinds of stuff. She's going to spoil us this week. We just know it. We know it's just going to happen. Let me get back to the card. Now, you can use markers and stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to put down some marker here, and I'm going to show you another little trick. So let's get this in my water. You can do this with your inks. You can do this with your markers. Put a little bit of water in with there, and then let it kind of just sit. Smoosh it around a little bit, and give it a little bit of a watercolor background. Okay? And then you add more ink, you add more water, you're going to get obviously more mixes. We've done that 1,000 times, so I'm assuming that a lot of you guys already know how to do that type of thing. If not, let me know. So I'm going to say, like, this looks like a really cool, like, maybe blue skyish background. So I'm going to pop up my little sun on here. This is also makes it so much more fun and exciting when you have these already made and you can just go with your ideas. Like, look at that. How cute is that? I didn't even have to think about it and everything's already here for me. So now I'm going to make like a little balloon going up in that sky. I'm going to make him go flat. And then you can make your own string as well. Seems like I've clogged this up somehow. Alright, up that goes. I'm going to add a little bit of more of a string to him. So it looks like he's really flying high. Look at that, super cute. You could use these for tags on Christmas cards, Christmas packages, I mean. You could make these as, this could be a birthday card for a little kid. Let's say, you know, you're running last minute and you just need something. Pop a couple of those onto a little card. Kids don't care, they throw that stuff away, right? But it's cute, so everyone's going to be impressed. The kid's not going to care, it's going to get tossed. And it only took you a couple seconds to just put it together. So there's another idea. If you guys coming in late didn't see the big card, I'll show you that one again really quick. I used that with a few extras. I just went over, I did like a tri-color in here with some markers, put on some confetti, and then in the inside I put happy birthday. Super cute, right? And I extended and made those little strings from the balloons as well. So there we've gotten 3 little ideas so far. Hey, call me sometime. Super cute. You could even make them into like name cards if you're having people over. I would not suggest now, but maybe you want to do it kind of, maybe you want to throw some creativity in while you're stuck at home and make little name cards, whatever you want to do. You might be an Etsy shop that just wants to make some new and interesting little things. These would be totally fun for name cards. I'm not going to make one because those are super simple, but I love these little popsicles. They're so cute. We could do, I'm going to use my ink this time because I like the look of it better. I'm going to do tumbled glass. That's what I'm going to use for my background. Oh my, look at that. Look how that looks. Almost looks like water. Now if I had a water park or water things or beach things, that would be super cute. We could use that for a beachy little background. I'm going to give that a little dry. If you don't already have this heat tool, the Heat It Craft tool that Tim Holtz talks about by Ranger, we carry these in the store and they're fantastic. So they're not going to do big blowout so everything goes everywhere. It's going to be a lighter force of heat, but just as hot. You see how my pieces aren't flying around my desk? I'm just focusing that heat on what I'm doing. Now, if you were to grab your regular heat gun, like something like this, and turn it on, those are just going to go poof, like little leaves in the wind. And you don't want that. So even if you have one, it's really nice to have that extra one. So that's going to be a little wet right now, but that's okay. So I'm going to do that one. I think I'm going to throw another sunshine on here and make that one look kind of like he's melting because of the sun. So this time I'm going to pop up the sun again. Hey Sharon Perky, hi Kathy Webb, thank you. So there goes my sun. I'm going to put my little popsicle down here. Now if you've got little animals and little creatures and people that you could stamp out, you can mix these with those too. But since he is all by himself, my back is awesome. Thank you so much for asking. It's perfect. Like 2 or 3 days ago I woke up and went, holy cow, I don't feel like I need to take any medication. And I was off of the stuff that I had requested for several weeks back already. I was only using ibuprofen and acetaminophen, and that was working perfectly. So you can throw in a couple of clouds too, but I want to take a little bit of marker and just show that this is dripping. And I'm going to drip the red, obviously, from the red. I'm going to drip a little blue from the blue. Oh, the wrong blue. I didn't mean to grab that one. This blue. Because you can't see that color as well. That's the only reason why I've picked that one. Cute. So he's like sweating in the sunshine. He's melting. Do you see that? So cute. You can also take some extra paper. This is a super easy way to make grass. So it's 3 inches long. I'm going to go ahead and make this 3. And then I'm going to make it into grass. I don't want it too high. So I think I'll go about that low. You don't want to cut all the way to the edge. You have to have something to glue it on with. And if you don't have these scissors yet, they're amazing. And then I'm going to go like back and forth. It's going to cut off some of the grass and not some of the grass. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. I should have colored it first though. That was my whole point and I completely forgot. So let's just throw on a little bit of light green. And then I'll throw on a little bit of dark green and we'll leave some of it white. But if you want it fully covered and you don't want any of that white showing through, then go ahead and color yours before. I wasn't thinking there. It's still going to look cute though. I'm going to cut this all the way up till I'm almost hitting that grass, and I'm going to put on a really thin line of glue here. So hopefully it won't all ooze out, and I'm going to put that grass on the bottom here. Super fun way to add grass to your card. And it's so simple. Look at that. Cute, cute. All right. A couple of these little cupcakes I colored, and some of them I didn't. So like one I just colored brown on the bottom for the packaging, like the little wrapper, and then on the top I put sprinkles, and then the other one I left just white on the bottom because I wanted to be sure I could change that to the color that I needed it or wanted it to be. And we can make another little birthday card. So let's do one of these. And for next Friday, the Friday that we're going to be gone, I am going to do a little video about ATCs. So if you, even if you really feel like you know a lot about ATCs, I might say something that you might never have thought of, or you can leave a comment of something that I never thought of, and we can swap information on ATCs. And they're artist trading cards. They're 2.5 by 3.5 little inch cards that you create basically for trading, but sometimes they do that as a swap and that kind of thing, but they're never to be sold. They're to show your style of art, and then you give it to other artists. So that's what's going to be next Friday when we're gone. Just so you know, I'm going to pre-record that, so we will not be live while I'm gone. But I didn't want to leave you without all the videos, so I'm going to make that one probably Sunday. Alright. I want to do another, let's see, a big one, but like a happy birthday one. So now, cupcake, oh here I made this one all pink, super cute, right? I'm going to put a little cupcake here talking, but I still want something in the background. So I'm going to do a smoosh technique instead of this. I'm going to go direct to paper, but I'm going to do it with a that. I think I got one bigger, a little bigger than that. Here we go. We can almost go end to end. So on this one, you take the marker onto your block. Pick a couple of matching color families. Like, you know, if you can't think of color families, which I don't even like to think that technical, I just like to do what comes to my brain and just be artsy, and that makes it more fun for me. If you can't think of it, always pick like the 3 primary colors, yellow, blue, red. Just do that. Because you're always going to get really cool effects with that. You know, you're going to get an orange, or you're going to get a green, or you're going to get a purple. So let's try this out and see how this goes. I would say probably, I don't know, depending on how you want it to be. If you want it to be really liquid, then make sure that you put a lot of water on there so you don't get dry spots. Yeah, I got a couple of dry spots, and I got some watery. The top didn't go very well. So I'm just going to go ahead, do that a little bit more at the top so that I can fill that in. I'm not getting a super great thing here. So I've got a little mat here that's squishy. If you are having problems with yours, you might actually need to do, you might need something squishy underneath yours too, and mouse pads do a really good job at that. So I really want to fill that in, so I'm going to take a little bit of, I think blue and yellow. Mostly just blue and yellow because I want to get some green. So I'm going to put a whole lot of yellow and a little bit of blue. And we're going to try this one at the top. It's just like when Tim Holtz does his stuff. You can keep going and you can toss it and come back to it later, whatever you need to do, if you don't like the way it looks. See, now I really like the way that looks. We added in that little bit, we filled that all in, and I can just rub this off. Perfect. So now instead of having to go around this, I can glue that straight onto here, and we're still going to have a whole bunch of that really fun color in the background. And this little guy is going to be popping up on the bottom. So I'm going to pop him up so that he can be noticed, because we don't want him to disappear in that background. You can also cut 2x2 just plain colored paper if you want. You can use background paper. You can make your own background paper. So he's going to be saying something here. I'm going to go ahead and glue this one down. I might actually go around that in black too, so it pops even more. It's a little bit wet yet, so I'm going to start on the dry part. I'm going to go all the way around it. Awesome. See how that just popped that right off the page? And I'm going to get a happy birthday stamp that I think will fit right in there. We had a storm yesterday. It was supposed to be really huge. We got a little bit of thunder and a little bit of rain, and then that was the end of that. It was really hardly anything to it. That's going to look really cool. All right. My little block. If you are afraid about not getting your stamping right, use a Stamp-A-Ma-Jig or a stamp platform of some sort. I have the one from Tim Holtz and I love it. Cool. Thanks, Kathy Webb. So super, super cute. I need a little bit more glue at the bottom because that part did not stay down. Hey, Cindy. And I'm just giving my paper a little bit of a bend because I didn't heat that. It's a little bit warped. But you can play around with the paper. Perfect. Happy birthday. And you can put a little glitter on your little cupcake, however you want it to go. Super cute. So let's look at some other ones. We've got that little birthday one. Hey, Tracy. We've got this little one going up. That could also be a quick little birthday card. These could be Christmas tags for gifts, notes for friends. They can also go on big cards, double them up, use a couple of them. Use more than one. That one's another happy birthday one. You can do these as, you know, a little just calling to say, you know, how are you kind of things. Whatever you have in your arsenal to add to it. Make it all your own. I've got one on here that says make a wish, so I think I'm going to do one like that. I wish they had a little candle. I think that would be super cute. Let's do a larger card this time. Let's just do a regular size card. Oh, we could use some of these little hearts. Alright, I need a background paper. Background paper, I got one. I always have background papers laying around, so let's use this one. This is so cute. ATG tape's gonna be quicker this time. Hi, Diane. Match this up. Great. Now up in this one, I'm going to put the little heart. I could put the little idea. I could put the little sunshine. Oops. Oh, I should have made one of my hearts pink. Wouldn't that looked cool? I'm going to let you guys vote. On this background, do we want to put the heart or the sunshine? Heart or sunshine? I'll let you guys vote on that one. I'm going to get a drink real quick. I see both. I see heart, sunshine, sunshine, sunshine. Okay, the sunshine one. I'm actually going to pop that one up too. And so now I can use that for just about anything. And all it needed was just one little thing. And if you make backgrounds that are as obsessively as I do, you'll have tons of them laying around. And all you'll need is one or two of these to pop them on there and you've got a card ready to go. That was super fast. Let's make another one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, look at that. We've got that blue one. We've got a pink one and a red one. Those are cool. Alright, coral, blue, or red. And the coral doesn't go all the way down, but that's okay. We can use part of it. Coral, blue, or red? Hi, Kathy. Nice to see you. Thank you for the love. Coral, blue, or red? We got one vote for red. Two for red, one for coral. One for blue. So far, red is winning. Oh, blue took it. Blue took it. All right. We're going to cut this down to blue. I wonder if maybe we should just do like halvesies of this one. Or should I go with the whole background? Nope, I've got a better idea. That's actually really big. Let's make it smaller. Now these aren't going to go in very far, so you kind of have to plan ahead where you're going to put it. I'm going to go like right down here in the corner. All right. So now I can put on some glue around here. I just chose glue this time because it will go around this circle and I get that to flatten out. And that stuck, so I'm going to cut off this little piece of white I see because I couldn't get it to slide back over where I wanted it to be. There we go. And then, so for this one, I'm just going to pick which one I think is super cute and put it in there. And since we did the sunshine already, I'm going to put the heart in this one. And remember, this part doesn't open up, so I can put this guy in here. And then we could always pop something on the outer side. We could give him a word. What I mean by is that when I lift this up, you're not going to see behind it. So there's no hole or anything because I put that fully on the top. Okay, but we could add in a little saying thing like this, like we've been doing. We could leave this as it is and put just, you know, stamp something on the inside. Maybe you need a little sympathy card. This would be perfect, wouldn't it? You've got that beautiful background and then you've got the little heart saying that you care. And on the inside, you could just go ahead and pop in a little note of your own or a little sympathy note. Would be really super cute. And now I think I'm going to do one with the coral. We got a standing up card here. Hi, Sharon. Go ahead and cut a piece here. And we can use this however we wanted. Kind of wish I had made some of the little apples. The apples you could give to teachers, we'll see. I don't know what we're doing with our school this year. I don't know really anything that's going on. They've listed out a whole bunch of different ideas. They haven't really voted on any of them. But the vast majority of the information that's coming from, I don't know, even nowhere, is saying that they want everyone to go back to school full-time, regular hours, regular days with masks on. I think that's really odd. Because everyone is still half closed. I don't know how you could send all of your kids to school when things are still closed down. It makes no sense to me. Because you know kids, if you have kids or if you work with kids, they are not all going to keep those masks on. It's not going to happen. Especially with the little ones. I guarantee it. This is a very simple one too. Where you put, I love this little dotty guy. He's got sprinkles. I put my scissor away, didn't I? There it is. That's nothing against the kids either. I mean, kids are kids. They're just not going to keep them on all day the way they want them to. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So cute. All right. And with that, would look super cute if I could find one that like, oh, that's super cute, like across the top here. I think this one will work. This one says congratulations and it's got a cupcake on it. Could be for anything. Maybe they're in college and they did really well. And we're going to see how well this is going to go over the top of that piece of paper. We might have a little white line and I'll show you how to fix that if that comes up. Yeah, it's going to be uncomfortable. Imagine us, we run to the grocery store, we already can't stand. We want to take it off. Kids going to last all day with that? I don't think so. That's my opinion. I hope this comes out okay. Oh, not bad, not bad. I don't think we even got huge white spaces, so I won't have to show you that trick. Rock on. I love this. It's so fun. You guys spend some time just making little things or big things, whatever. If you've got stamps that have stamps with dies, if you enjoy fussy cutting like I do, I fussy cut all this. There are no dies with this besides the talking bubbles. Look at how cute that is. Now this is definitely a cast card. Lots of white space and just a little bit of poof, and that's it. Cute, yeah? Alright. Okay, I'm going to put those away. And I'm just going to go ahead and revamp and go over the ones that we've made. I am going to put all these in a little bag because obviously when I make cards again, especially if you like creating, you know what, I think on some of the next Zooms we do, I'm just going to invite you to join the Zoom and try to create a card based on a theme or something. There's absolutely no requirements to join a Zoom. You don't even have to make anything. You can just come chat. It's every Tuesday, Thursday, and every other Saturday, and when there's not a sale. There will not be a Zoom unless, I believe, Esther might run Zooms for us while we're gone. We're not making any promises, but there probably will be random videos or, you know, you're going to hear from us. I just don't know how often because we truly are trying to take a break here. It's just going to depend on how things go. You know, when you go on vacation, you never know what's going to happen. Right, I'm going to put my markers away. Oxides. I need some room to bring out all these cards. And that took us what? A half an hour? 35 minutes? And not very many supplies. Simple supplies that you guys might already have. I'm also going to keep my already made cards in here. This is another thing you can do if you want, if you know you're going to keep going with something and you don't want to have to look for it again. I just have these plastic bags. I put everything in the plastic bag and then I have everything I need to do that project again. So I'm going to toss that out. I have spots for everything just about. So here's the latest one we did. Really, really cute cast card. This one would not be considered cast, although it looks cast because you only have one little thing on there. But clean and simple, especially if you're doing card challenges, this is what they consider a clean and simple card. Lots of white space. This has a lot going on. Even though there's not a lot of stuff on it, there's only a little bit of white space. This one we used a background I had sitting around that I totally loved. And all we had to do was just put that little sunshine on there and it looks like a ray of sunshine. You could use that for any kind of occasion. Not to mention the little hellos, so I made this larger card, happy birthday. I used a sketch for that, so look around for sketches. They're everywhere on the internet. Just type it in, card sketch. You'll find a bazillion of them. We've got a little melty. Now, if I was to do this one again, I would, well, I actually I like the grass the way it turned out, but I would make a little character holding this little popsicle. So if you've got characters, dig those stamps out too. Always be creating something each day so that when you get to the end, you can just grab and put on like I did. Then you don't have to spend your whole time making one card. Hey, call me sometime. Background splotches, those make it fun too. This is I think this one's my favorite. If you guys want to join in real quick at the end here and tell me which one's your favorite, we're just going to start off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me just hold that one up a little bit again. I will probably be adding stickles to make that really glittery. That's adorable. That's my favorite one. So which one really gave you inspiration today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'll see if I can get the camera to come back down. Come back down to earth, my friend. I don't know why sometimes it does that. Sometimes there we go. Thanks, Cindy. She loves them all. 1 and 8. 8, 8, 2, 3, 3, 3, 8, 7. 7 is cute too. Now after that dried a little bit, I can bend that paper back in so it's more straight. 7. This was so much super fun, you guys. Just keep creating, keep making, do the little things, you know, a little bit every day. Focus on just, you know, stamping one day, just coloring one day, just, you know, that's basically what I'm doing in the background when I want to get ready. Here's another whole thing I did another day where I stamped out and did tons of feathers. Now I have feathers ready. Another day I made, look at this cute guy. I made koalas. Those are 3 pieces. You have to stamp out this one, 3 or 4 layers, the baby one, 3 or 4 layers, this one, 2 layers, and then you have to put them all together. They're all separate pieces. So super sweet. Just, you know, keep using you don't have to create a card. You can create embellishments one day. You can create just bases. Like I had that whole pile of bases. I have more over there too. They're everywhere because I love to make them. I even have a flower over here. We used some of these already. I made these eons ago. Still have some laying around. You probably could find the video on that if you type in vellum flowers. Here's another little pile of little creatures I did. Not colored yet, but I got a whole bunch of them cut out. Check out the little koala. Adorable, right? So that'll probably be another thing that we'll do. We'll probably be doing a lot of that kind of stuff at Wanda's too, so it's going to be super fun. Now, don't forget, I'm going to get off here right now so that I can get set up for the patron only sale tonight, so they get to see stuff before everyone else. And it's just a really nice low vibe kind of sale. So if you want to support my community, you want to join the family of Koala Tea and you just want to make sure that we keep going and that you love the swaps and you love the camaraderie and you love the Zooms and stuff, join us on patreon.com/qualitycrafts. Give us your best gift, your best monthly donation, whatever you want to call it, and we will get you in that special group where you can see all the perks that you get and stuff like that. And what else? Does anyone have any questions about the cards that I've made today? Anything about Quality Crafts? If you're new, you know, the links are all in the description box below if you want to come to our Facebook page. The Patreon should be down there. A little bit about our videos. Videos are 1 in 10 by Jen every Wednesday at 5 p.m. And this type of video, Free Play Friday, is every Friday at 5 p.m. 5 p.m., 5 p.m., 5 p.m. So that you guys don't have to worry about it. Set an alarm, because you can hit the subscribe button below and you can hit that bell notification, but it's the best way to do it is to set an alarm on your phone so you know you're going to get notified. 3 and 8 was a tie. 3 and 8. Oh yeah. Elise likes color just like me. Super color. You can get in touch with us as well on Facebook, Penny Jo Ratcliffe and myself, and send us a private message. It's the easiest, quickest way you're going to get a response from us. And if you send out an email, maybe a day or two, because I'm kind of like in the minute. If you got something that you need to know, we'll do our best to answer you. Okay, I'm off to the Patreon sale for this evening. Join us tomorrow if you've not been there, or if you're looking forward to it. It's going to be Christmas in July, mixed with brand new things, mixed with, oh, I've got a whole box full of Stampin' Up! Clear in the little cases, so if you're Stampin' Up! Excited about that. And then at some point, I would love to have us do Christmas cards on a Zoom, so let me know when you're interested in doing that, okay? I cannot wait to see you guys next video.